So I have some more questions for you,
So
Dr.
what?
Brand.
Now what else the
A
point?
lot of viewers
So
asking
what's the
about
point? Because I slept all
mild
day,
cases and severe
didn't do anything
cases
all night or something like
because
that.
this variant is
Like, I was
harmful
like,
to
cause like,
send a lot more
so,
kids
so let's
infected
see what we
or
got out of there.
kids
See,
actually are
that's
more
great.
vulnerable to infection
Man,
with Delta and
shit,
also more
I can't
vulnerable
hold
to
it.
serious
Like,
disease
you
from
know what I
it.
mean? I'll be like,
Seems like it's more
so,
likely the
so I was
former,
like,
as
oh,
in there is just so much virus
so
all
like,
around
here,
the
check it out,
country,
right?
and that's
So
why
what we
so
were
many
talking about was
people are
bullying
getting
and fucking,
vaccinated.
and right? He said, I'll keep it right there, don't say anymore.
Children,
Bullying and fucking,
the
still
percentage
standing.
of people who are unvaccinated is now higher
Bad
than
shit.
those
That's
who are
like when you get, I was
vaccinated.
someone
So
said, he
that's why
said
we're
Darth
seeing
Vader
a
was
higher
following you.
proportion of children getting
Look at this
doses.
down here, right?
There are some data to suggest
They got
that
intimidation.
children
I'm gonna just put
and
two on that
adults
alone.
may get
I'm gonna
sicker
put two on that
as
alone.
the
I'm gonna put
Delta
that
variant
time
continues to
sensitive, right?
mutate.
Time sensitive,
Yeah,
right?
it's really concerning. All these kids ending up in
I
the
think it's
ICU with the
see how
Delta
it's
variant.
just stymies your whole train of thought. I'm like, okay. I would say if you label that as something, label that as the prom. Just label that as the prom, and you're like, oh, well then we had a situation earlier because like the whole fleet was following you, and the whole fleet follows you, and you have to pull over because like and then the response time comes in, and then oh really they're trying to send you up to like so for isolated incident or road rage or something like that. When like you know what I'm saying? You're like enemy of the state or enemy of the city, at Michael. So like, so like, you're a Ghostface Killer as a philosophy. As a philosophy. You're a Ghostface Killer. And then you send Blue Shirt in here, and like, it's a DDT at the end, like, yeah, a decent walk around the park or whatnot. And like, yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. For some reason, I wanted to walk along this line. I had telekinesis with me, like, you know what I'm saying? So that was about that. So whether it be like Trump coming back in, and what we're talking about is the bullying and the double standard. We're talking about is to expose you as like, oh, he's not mentally stable or something like that. He's not mentally stable or something like that. To make him more physically unstable or something like that. Because to give to wake up. So now to not give us that asylum, to not give us that asylum with the history of what you're talking about. And to further, okay, what we call is like fracking right now, a warp frack, if you will, or like we have to clean up frack, a warp cleanup frack. Let's call it warp cleanup frack. Let's do it. Cleanup frack, you go down to what's the cleanup frack, man? That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up. Like, it's like, oh, you trespass. Oh, you trespass. No, but no, whatever. You give it confrontational is what I said. Confrontational, intimidation, and something else, and something or other. Confrontation, intimidation, and what do you call it? And something or other. Something like that. And so whether it be out the way, like, oh, I'm out the way, then you out the way. If you're not out the way.
Well, Afghanistan is in chaos tonight as Taliban control tightens and the U.S. scrambles to get its allies to safety. Up next, CNN gets